If the game was just that opening cutscene, it might be better than Silent Hill 1. Honestly, if this was just a game, I would love it. I got 2 watches, and I got to tell Natsu. Well, I didn't say he doesn't understand why OpenAI is imploding, but I think they misunderstand that the AI is like here to stay, and it will have massive impacts on many aspects of the internet and our lives. Oh, I can say one more thing and I'm gonna play the game. No. Yeah, no, the OpenAI has always been the linchpin of the bubble. Their entire company is fueled off of debt, and all they do is make promises of money they don't have and investments that they cannot fulfill to other companies. OpenAI will not make it. They will not make it unless they achieve AGI, which will not happen, or they strike a deal with the government, basically, and then it's structurally imperative to America to, like, buy a stake in the company or whatever. Which they already have a deal with the Pentagon, so I guess they're already there. Fuck. But outside of that, yeah, I don't see how, like, the rest of the money being spent on AI stuff is fine, because all of it's all real money, it's all out of cash flow from all these ginormous tech companies. But I don't see how a lot of that money ever, like, comes to actual gains. Which is fine, because the money was just spent out of cash flow. They're not taking on debt to fund this stuff. So, like, ultimately, in the short term, AI will certainly not make back a lot of money. Maybe in the long term? But the main thing with all of it is, like, in the end, just China or another country is, or even just an American company, is gonna make a basically a one-to-one copy, whatever the latest AI model is, and then just offer it for a cheaper price or free, as China has done with DeepSeek, like, multiple times now. So I don't know how. I don't know how OpenAI makes it. I understand how Google makes it. They have all the data, and they are, like, most of internet search. I understand how they make it. I don't understand how OpenAI makes it when they're a debt-riddled company chasing after a dream of AGI. Yeah, Google has YouTube, so they train all of their video data legally on their own YouTube videos. They have basically the entire internet, because all of search goes through the internet. Like, they have all the data. they were like slower to catch on to stuff. Like they didn't spend as, I mean, they spent money, but not as much money as the other players in the space. But they may have realized that, like, we can just play this slow, copy whatever's the best later, and then do it better because we have all the data. Yeah, and if it doesn't work out, that's also fine, because they basically are the interface of the internet to most of the world. Like, they'll be fine. OpenAI it will go under or get bailed out, but they will not, like, make it healthy. At this point, I think their plan is just get systemically important into America that you have to get bailed out. Or, I guess, IPO at a crazy valuation. But they talked about IPOing a long time ago, and nothing came from that. And there haven't really been talks since, so I don't think that's the direction they're going now. How much shotgun ammo do I have? I got enough. Let's get the pipe out. Anyways, we're on a train now. Let's equip this bag. But yeah, I understand. Like, how many? I know this is like the easy thing to compare it to is like the .com bubble. That's the easy thing to compare it to. I don't think it's like the .com bubble at all, because the .com bubble was mostly fueled by debt and no real, like, no real showing of how this makes money. The fuck is the .com bubble? Okay, you know what? I can just do a simple example. Can I zoom into this? Hold on. How do I zoom into this? Okay, basically the .com bubble that in 1999, 2000, 2001, there was a lot of investment in the internet, because the internet was the hot new thing, and like, this is the future of the world. So there was a lot of investment in internet companies, such as Amazon, let's say pets.com, that one's a funny one. What's like, okay, you know, I can just look up, top.com bubble stocks. List of companies affected by a .com bubble. Alright, here we go. AboveNet, Amazon Beans. Let me like bring up a few examples. Oh, broadcast.com. Yes, broadcast.com. Yes, that's the funniest story. Yes. Oh, Cisco's a good example too. We got Amazon, Cisco, broadcast.com. Fuck it, I'll do a presentation of .com bubble before playing Silent Hill 3. Sure. Let me see if I can find any other, like, big funny ones. Looks like oh, yes! Oh my god, yes. MicroStrategy. Oh. There's Yahoo as well. There's one company. Oh, was it Netscape, maybe? There's one company in particular that I was thinking of, but I can't find it. I can't remember the name. But it was at the time, like, the leader of the internet and expanding the internet. And it lost. Even though it was, like, the head of the pack and leading most of the innovation, it lost in the end, because it was all on debt. They had no real way to make money, and they lost. Anyways, here's a few good examples. Okay, I gotta get a few stock prices up, but let's just go. Alright, broadcast.com. This company was gonna be radio on the internet. Did they know how to do that, really? No. But they were gonna be radio on the internet, and they were gonna be the next big thing. This company was started, or ran, by Mark Cuban of Shark Tank. And in 1999, they were bought by Yahoo for the most expensive acquisition ever. The deal was, it was like multi-billion dollars. Yeah, how much was the deal? Yeah, what was the deal actually worth? 1999. Broadcast.com, radio on the internet. 5.7 times 10 to the 9th power. You know what? Let's do that math right now, just to show it off. Just to show how absurd this evaluation was. Alright, 5.7 times 10... How do I go to the power? Wait, give me more. Wait, no, I can use the keyboard. Does that work? No. Damn it, how do I go to the power? Scientific? Scientific. Yes! Okay, here we go. 5.7 times 10 to... Is this the one I hit? To the 9th power. Yes, okay. Yeah, Broadcast.com was bought by Yahoo for $5.7 billion. Broadcast.com had so few users that they essentially spent like $10,000 per user. Like something absurd. Absurdly high. It was absolute swindling from Mark Cuban, and then a few years later discontinued because, of course, they spent $5.7 billion on a company that doesn't make money. Or makes very little money. And that's how Mark Cuban became the billionaire that they are. Then they bought the Dallas Mavericks and have been on Shark Tank and been in people's lives ever since. But this is really funny too, because as soon as the deal went through, as soon as it happened, Mark Cuban instantly did everything he could to sell his shares, because it was bought with shares of the company and part of Yahoo shares. The deal was structured in a different way because, it's not just 5.7 billion cash, but he did everything he could as soon as the deal went through to sell it. And then when he couldn't sell anymore, he bought it wasn't, I think it was just some sort of option. It might have just been a call or a put, but I think it was something else specific. But basically, they went for this roundabout way where if the value of the stock went down, they would make money. They pay premiums on it, but if it goes down, they'll make money on it. So eventually they can either sell what their stock is worth, or they make money because the stock goes down. And of course it went down, because the valuation is impossible to achieve. Anyways, what else we got? Netscape. Yeah, Netscape. Yeah. Netscape. This is one of the big competitors with Internet Explorer back in the day. Was Netscape. And they were leading the way. What was like Netscape stock? Netscape stock. Yeah. Can I get like a... Can I get a showing of Netscape's IPO? This company's so old, there's not... I don't even know if I can get graphs easily. Netscape casts a shadow from 1995. Boom. Okay, yeah. Open image in new tab. Alright, yeah. Oh wait, this is just a great example. You can look at the NASDAQ, which just invests in a bunch of future forward companies. That's when Netscape IPO'd. This was the peak of the .com bubble, right in 2000. And then and then it all came crashing down. And then, you know, eventually the gains of the internet reached the expectations, or close to the expectations. Eventually it got there. Like, Google is a great company worth a lot of money. Amazon's a great company worth a lot of money. Lehman Brothers went into bankruptcy, of course. Facebook is a profitable company. I wanted to show like a good example of Amazon's stock price. Can I get like a good graph of it? Okay, this is a much better graph. Okay. Alright, this is Amazon stock over the past 30 years. The peak was like right in the, you know, .com bubble. Then it falls, and it's like teetering near zero for a long time. And then eventually, you know, that's just 2017. It's much higher now. Like, it is much higher now than it was in 2017. But, like, eventually, the gains made sense. You know? And if you compare it to, like, now, okay, this was that peak. This was that peak. And now look where it is. Like, like there were great gains to be made from investing into the internet, but a lot of the early players would have had to survive 10, 20 years to make it in the end. Cisco's another good example. I forget all of Cisco. There's a lot of sketchy stuff with Cisco. So I'm not going to talk about it too much. There's some sketchy stuff with Cisco. And then my favorite, MicroStrategy. This company basically started because Michael Saylor, who started it, he saw that Microsoft was like paving the way of technology in the internet. So he wanted to make a company called MicroStrategy because it sounded similar to Microsoft. He didn't know what he was doing, but he was like, "Hey, what the hell? It's the .com bubble. I can make it." And eventually, after a while, he's tried and found guilty of fraud and cooking his books. So. But that's not where the story ends, is the thing. So he's like tried, he gets caught up and like convicted, not like convicted of defrauding investors and all this stuff. And then recently, within the past few years, MicroStrategy. stock. Yeah. MicroStrategy stock. Yeah. Oh, this is a perfect example of what I'm gonna talk about. All right, this is MicroStrategy. This was the peak of the dot-com bubble. Insanely high valuation. And then it fucking crashes and gets back to reality, right? And then this company, for over 20 years, flounders around as a failing, software business, basically. And then, right around here, or more accurately, right around here, Michael Saylor gets into buying Bitcoin. And then the company basically becomes a Bitcoin holding company. And I remember I saw a tidbit of an interview Michael Saylor did about the company. And he was like, and someone was interviewing him, asking, how can you possibly meet this evaluation? He was like, yeah, well, look, we're gonna keep buying Bitcoin, and then we're gonna have our stock price, then we're gonna double it, and double it, and double it, and double it, and double it. And then I'd say once we get into 1% of the total wealth of the entire world, I think that's our goal. It's like, what are you talking about? All this evaluation is you buying and holding Bitcoin. There's no value in this fucking company. All this company is you buy Bitcoin and hold it, and somehow your value goes up. It's dog shit business. Insane. This is the best example of the crazy times we've been in. And now, as you can see, Bitcoin. You know what? We could track this 1-to-1. Bitcoin price. All right, yeah. All right. So here's Bitcoin's price, right? This is from 2024. This is 2024, right? Now, if you notice, it tracks it almost exactly 1-to-1. You might see some similarities there. Because that's all the company became, is a Bitcoin holding company. This company is a horrible, terrible company to invest in. If anyone believed in Bitcoin, which I don't think you should, but even if you do, just buy Bitcoin. Because this is just buying a part of Bitcoin. It's buying someone else's right to Bitcoin, basically. It's a fucking terrible business. You can just buy Bitcoin. You have a failing software and hardware business that suddenly became just a Bitcoin holding company. And now, as you can see, the stock over the past, let's go 6 months. Yeah, lost over half its value past 6 months. Yeah, lost nearly 60% over the past year. From its peak to its dip, what would that be? From its peak to its dip, that'd be like a 65-70% loss. Oh yeah, this is this company is the best example of the crazy times we've been in. That just this can happen. No actual business fundamentals, no real company evaluations, just fuck it. We will get 1% of the entire world's money. What are you talking about? It ain't even that. It's just Bitcoin. And Bitcoin ain't even a stock. It's just a new thing. Yeah, I don't believe in cryptocurrencies at all. Having said that, Right now, I'd be right to think so, because what's it lost in the past six? Yeah, it's down 37% past 6 months. So I mean, it's cratering. I mean, it's going down. Oh jeez, that blood. Yeah, jeez. So yeah, that's it's a brief like showing of the dot-com bubble. It was basically way too much spending around the late 90s, early 2000s, trying to catch the wave of the internet. People being way too early to the internet, even though the internet has changed everyone's lives and had massive effects on the world economy. Many of the companies who invested early did not make it in the end. Because most of the money spent on it was fueled with debt. Oh, I should... Wait, pets.com. Oh, damn it, they're not getting... Give me... It should be pets.com. Okay. That's the worst picture ever. Alright, anyways, here's pets.com. What they did is you could buy pet food online from pets.com and they would deliver it to you. They didn't have the logistics of actually delivering things at that time, and they lost a lot of money on each purchase. They IPO'd at a ridiculous evaluation, and then within a year, went under. Like, this is... I think pets.com and MicroStrategy are, like, some of the best examples of the dot-com bubble. But especially, pets.com is one of the most famous. Iconic classic. Yeah, crypto, I don't recommend anyone invest in at all. I don't see any way that any of the arguments for it actually hold water. But regardless, if you view it as essentially gambling, that's fine. But that's not real investing. But yeah, that's the dot-com bubble. Oh, that reminds me of, yeah, if you invested in Bitcoin, in, 2016. Hell, no, you could definitely buy it earlier than 2016. I guess it wasn't, like, publicly listed anywhere. You could still buy it, but probably for other means. No, I think Bitcoin is older than this. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, but I think it is. Maybe just not publicly listed or kept track of as well. Yeah, 2009, so yeah. Yeah, so it's probably older. But that does remind me, Yahoo spent like $1 billion acquiring Tumblr, and then a few years later sold it for $3 billion. It's just so funny. Buys Tumblr. Yeah, how Tumblr went from 1 billion Yahoo payday to a $3 million fire sale. Yeah. Yeah. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. Yeah. Alright. That's enough talking about the .com bubble, I think. You know what? Before we move on from the finance discussion, what's the price of gold right now? What's the price of gold? Wait a minute. We've never been more back? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Alright, gold. I see you. I'm not sure why you've surged, but hey, I'll take it. Price of silver. Dude, silver surged even higher. Damn. Though silver's always been a lot more volatile, even though gold is very volatile right now. What's the price of crude oil? Alright. Dropped quickly at between 4:15 and 4:30 today. So maybe like they announced something with Iran. Trump probably said the war is over again. Or like we made a deal with Iran. I'm not sure, I haven't actually kept up with that. Then of course the classic. Oh no. Ubisoft stock price. There we go. Dude, Ubisoft. Oh dear, Ubisoft. Dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Tough luck, Ubisoft. What's NetEase at? What's like the 6 month looking like? Oh, bad for NetEase too, yeesh. Huh. NetEase has been a public company this long? Huh. Never knew. Anyways, yeah, that's the .com bubble presentation. So yeah, a lot of people compare the current AI race and investment to the .com bubble. I don't think it's anything like the .com bubble. Because a lot of the money during the .com bubble was just fueled off of debt. So it wasn't any real money being spent. And also the companies like investing towards the future were these new companies that nobody had ever heard of. Whereas now most of the big AI companies are like very well known, very cash profitable businesses where the money they're spending on investment is real money that they just make out of profit. Except for OpenAI. OpenAI has always been the linchpin because they don't make any money. They lose money, so much money. They're always like the first ahead, but they aren't able to make money because they will always get copied very quickly after their newest iteration is released and offered at a cheaper price. Yeah, they lose money and then they promise giving other companies money that they don't have. Like they promise to give so much money to these other companies that they don't have. And this has been the AI story for the past, like, 2 years. So who knows how long they can keep it up? It's impossible to know, but OpenAI will not make it. Yeah, and Sora just shut down, which, I mean, that could mean that the end of OpenAI is coming quickly. They could trudge along for still some time now. I mean, no one can tell. But OpenAI, I don't believe will make it. Thankfully, they are a private company still, and I hope they stay that way until they eventually go under. Hello! You're moving around too much. I'm fine interacting with the newspaper. Oh, wait, you don't need stepped on anymore? Oh, okay. Anyways, woo! We're on a train! Yeah! We're going to Bergen Street! Havoc's Business Daily. Oh dear. Huh. An empty juice can. Just another piece of trash. You're bigger! You're bigger! You're bigger! How much handgun ammo do I have? Quite a lot. Okay. Hey! Okay, you're smaller. You're fine. Oh, yeah. I got shotgun cells. Oh, that's one of the straps from the ceiling. Nice, first aid kit. Yo, I wonder what's for dinner. I don't even know if that says dinner. I can't, like, read it properly. That definitely doesn't say dinner, but I'm gonna keep... I'm still gonna believe it says dinner. Who's missing? Is that Sumio Mondo? Honestly, train stage, great level theming. Just like across all games. Great theme for a level. Raz. Nikwo. Does that say FK in the coffee? Oh, that's a big fella. Hi. Uh-oh. Kick him in the nuts. Ah, shit. Alright, got him. That guy takes a lot of damage because the shotgun is very good. Yo, that's his chat ran. Alright. Hold on. Anything back here? Okay. Oh, hey. Dragon. That old pattern's painted in here among the graffiti. Looks like it was just put here too. But by whom? And why does my head? Oh, hey Gooberg on the couch. This game has done a much better job at, like, encouraging you to use more weapons than just the metal plate. Rats. if I was gonna have to turn the nub. Hi. Hey! Gosh. Oh gosh, there. Alright. I'm not sure what all is here. Okay. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Dude. Okay, now. Hey. Get off my balls! How? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that didn't go well. There's stuff all over, but definitely nothing worth bringing along. That went terribly. I took a lot of damage. Good thing I was wearing the vest. How much ammo do I got? 20. I used more than I wanted to. Yeah. Whatever. I'm still doing fine on healing items. Alright, yeah, you can do that too. Strafing was kind of working with them a little bit. Didn't work well enough though, unfortunately. What is there? Oh, just you? You did not hit me. Hello. Alright, great work, Heather. Man, there's too many unlocked doors here. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh. Yep, that got me nothing. But now I know. Oh, buzz off. Oh, what? Okay. Now you take a breather there, Heather. These guys ain't nothing to you, I know. I'll go straight. Never mind. Oh, that's a mace. Oh, and a map. There's a toolbox here, but there's nothing really useful inside. Okay. Underpass map. I got a maul. Oh, it's a maul, not a mace. My bad, my bad. Huh. Hey, first aid kit. You looking at someone? No. Helmets? Should I take them with me? Nah, never mind. It's pretty geeky looking. No, hold on. Well, come on, join. Be a part of the family. Come on. Will you freaking buckle? There we go. Now come on, be a part of the family. Ah, damn it, I turned it the wrong way. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm not gonna wear this for long anyways. There's blood seeping out of the bottom of the lockers. There's something inside. I certainly want to take a look, but the locker door won't open. Ah, it's better that way. It's not as if there's anything good in there. Yeah, I mean, it's breathing, so... Who's there? Oh, dear. Alright, hold on. Let's get that off. I can't have it too tight right now. Hello? Ah, damn it. Nice. Come on. That's rubbish and you know it. How? What? Alright, fine. You know what? Steel pipe. Dude, the jukes on this guy! This guy's actually the best! There we go. My gosh. Actually the best to ever do it? Alright, well, so the mall is pretty good for the big guy. Someone else still walking around here. It's the wrong camera angle. You sound like you're this way. There, door here. Cone. Door back here. Right, I have a map. Go. Alright, shotgun shells, very good. That's not a door. I certainly thought that was a door. Now, what could be here? Beef jerky, health drink. Wine in a place like this? Well, I suppose it is dark and dry. Only one of the bottles is empty. I got a wine bottle. The body must have been crushed by something heavy. With that, then? God, how awful. Okay, so did you say the wine bottle was empty? Can I drink it? Okay. Heather, you could use a drink, I'm gonna be honest. You've been through a lot. Shit. Hey, fuck off. Fuck you. Yeah. How much beef jerky? How much beef jerky do I have? 15. All right, I can. Next time I get jumped, I'm just gonna drop some jerky. Like if that big fucker's still around, I am dropping the jerky. Oh no, not them. The fuck? Ah, damn. Where I need to go? Okay, just to the left or down the hall? Okay, does the jerky work on you guys? Do you guys like the jerky? Did you place down the jerky? Use it. You guys do not care for the jerky. It's another one of you? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm not. You know what? Bye. Alright. They actually don't hurt the worst. Though they are very deadly because they're really good at getting around. And they don't like the jerky either. Good to know. Or maybe they do, but they just saw a better moving target. Personally, I'd eat the jerky. But I suppose I'm biased. Now, where are we, Heather? Alright, left should be blocked off, so let's start there. Bloody hell. Okay, next, ah, jeez. These are not the most welcoming sounds. Okay. How do these connect? What? Oh, jeez. Oh god, there's another. Please drop the jerky. You're ignoring the jerky? Eat the jerky. Why does nobody like the jerky anymore? Okay. Okay. What kind of machine is this? It doesn't look like it works anymore. Looks like a hoist on/off ship. Switch. Hold on. This might be the fuel tank. There's nothing in it though. Alright. So I gotta use the wine bottle and I gotta find some fuel. Because right now this won't work. Fuel tank's empty, so the switch didn't do anything. Can I go down here? I thought you were gonna go in. I was like, do not go in that. The hole's full of dirty water. I can't go down there like that. No, you cannot. Alright, while I'm chilling in this room, I'm gonna use the bathroom. My jerky's still there if you want to eat it. That's not a euphemism, it's... Never mind, they ate the jerky. Fuck. Fuck. Do you want to hide in here? No? Okay. Just one of those daily rags, nothing really useful written on it. Okay. Yes! Yeah. There's some kerosene left in here, looks like. If I had some sort of container, I could take it with me. Okay, I can get that with the wine bottle, probably. There's something scribbled all over the blackboard, but it's faded and hard to read. It doesn't look important anyways. It's filled with junk. Key. I got an oil-filled bottle. Oh. So I'm talking about olive oil. Still a few places here I haven't gone to. It's not very good. Alright, that's fine. They're far away. Club. Thanks to that thing, all the water's finally drained out of the hole. It looks like I'll be able to get down there. If I can stand the smell, that is. Okay. That puts me there? Oh, jeez. Alright, so I haven't been here. I imagine it's blocked off. But there could be something. I also haven't been up here. I don't know if that's anything. I doubt I'm gonna need to come back, so those ways are probably just blocked. Yeah. And how much HP do you have? I'm starting to get a little red. It must be where the water gets drained out. Ooh. It's a nice view. I haven't seen a sewer like this since Silent Hill 1. Oh, you can go down? Oh. I can. Good to know. Well, this went about as good as it could have. Now let's check the right side first. Hey. Now what are you? Just spending my time looking around here. I better get going. Even so, it really stinks. It's going straight from my nose to my head. That's a lot of garbage. Where the hell did it all come from? I guess this is all the stuff that gets tossed out into the sewers. Yep. Ampoule. Yeah, looking at something else. A dryer. Huh. A wheelchair? Why would a wheelchair be thrown out here? It's a broken clock. This is from the sewer too? What kind of machine is this? It looks like it doesn't work. What kind of machine is that? I don't know. There's probably some deeper message about, like, what's traumatizing her, but I couldn't make heads or tails of it. Hey, don't, like, jump out of the water. Ah. Ah, man. Yep, they're on the prowl. Alright, try never to go in the water. Okay. Dude! Is everything here? That hit. You think that maybe? No, they wouldn't buy it. Bro! Jeez! I think I took a lot longer. Damn. Hey, how much ammo do I have? I still don't have a lot of ammo, man. This way's probably locked. Yeah. Nothing in drum can. Well, forget about that. Oh, great. The documents on the floor, they don't look like I have anything to do with me. But they've got today's date on them. That's weird. That is strange. There's a monster in the water. The bastard killed 2 of my buddies. I should never have doubted that old urban legend about alligators in the sewers. That was no myth. But no one believes me. They were drunk and slipped? We're not that damn stupid. Even calling them a monster isn't quite right. This is something else. All I know is something's in there. I'm going in now to beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will. Revenge is futile, or so you may think, reading this. But Jose and Jamie were my best buddies. Wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns won't work underwater. Even my famous knife work won't do much. If only I had a hand grenade. There's a drawer open and it's only filled with boring documents. Nothing interesting. Danger! Keep out! This is probably pasted on that door there. I can see where it fell off. Well. Is this a security monitor? I can't see anything. It must be broken. Okay, well. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. Oh, jeez. That ate a crocodile. Oh, no. That's pretty bad. That's... Okay. Yeah. What do I got? Well, that didn't work. Alright, can I put out some jerky for the monster? Put that down. Let the monster have it. There's an outlet here. Okay, can I hair dryer the outlet? Oh! Damn, this girl's smart as hell. Yeah, well, let's make sure to not fall in. Okay. What kind of valve could this be? I doubt it's anything important. I'll just leave it for now. There's some complicated machine here. It's not under anything. I'll leave it alone. Rats. Go. Well, I'm not a big fan of that. Okay. Maybe there's items down there, but I don't think it's worth having to fight one of them. There might be items, but I don't know if it's worth having to fight one of them. Ah, get out of here. Get out of here. I can't get in. There's an iron gate blocking the way. There's stuff all over, but definitely nothing worth bringing along. We finally back up to the surface? No. Where the fuck? Where the hell are we? Is this area under construction or something? Oh man. Okay. Hello, building. Can of adhesive here. It doesn't seem too special. There are bags of cement or something piled up under the stairs. I don't particularly feel like lugging these heavy things around. I doubt I could use them anyway. You never know. That's... Okay, second floor. Okay, third floor. Warning, the third level ceiling has crumbled. For safety's sake, entry is forbidden. Okay. Surely that means I can't go here, right? Yeah, okay. Fourth level floor has crumbled. Alright, fifth floor. Alright. Ooh, bathroom. Uh-oh. It's a toilet. I thought this building was still under construction, but it looks like this has been used. Plain old wash basin, nothing special about it. Oh, somebody's probably gonna jump me. Ah, that's newspaper strung up. Electric cord reel and a bag of cement. Can't really use either of them. Okay. Nothing in the bathroom? No head? Stop doing that with the camera. That hole, there's a heel there, there's some wood planks. Ugh, filthy mattress. Will you drop it in a hole? No, not yet. Lots of empty bottles and cans. Looks like somebody was living here. I definitely think somebody's still living here. I don't want to walk across those planks, honestly. So a home made up of cardboard boxes and old blankets. I guess this squatter was living here. Yeah. Alright, well, let's push that in. I guess I'll fall down the hole now. I dropped it in the mattress to use as a cushion. I should have no problems jumping down now. Boom. Alright, 4th floor was blocked because it's under construction. So now we're there, which means this place is going to be dilapidated as all hell. There's a monster in here now? Wow, there really is. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ooh, it's a nice meeting room. It's a mannequin catalog. I guess this is the reception area for a mannequin company. Oh no, the mannequins! All his legs making a comeback? Tabletop is covered with papers. I don't see any info that might come in handy though. Yeah. I can't interact with that. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess we're in an office building. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, sure, the storage room is chill. It's not chill. I forgot it's a mannequin company. There's the only mannequin with a head. There's something weird about the headless ones. Like they can still see me or something. Ick. I know it's just an inanimate object, but I'm still a little nervous, afraid maybe. I mean, there were legs in the last game, bro. Actually, there were like... Alright. Oh, must have been the wind. This is blood. Yep. Can I get the fire extinguisher? No. Okay. Oh no, not the fucking dog. How did you miss? How? There. They're gonna come back. I should have laid out some beef jerky, but they were already on my ass. This is the problem. Like, if I could have gotten it so that I could lay out the beef jerky and just avoid... Also, this area is big as hell, so I'm going to be traversing back through here, I think. I need a map. Monica's Dance Studio. There's doors lead to doors lead to doors. Oh my gosh. That's bad. That's get me out of here. I'll go back there later. Alright. Oh, that's what I like to see. Yes. Yes, just what I wanted. A map and a save. desk is all cleared. Doesn't look like there's anything I'm interested in. The drawer is open just a smidge. It must be rusted so I can't pull it out any further. Do I get any WD-40? No. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I gotta find some WD-40. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Blackest Dates 2 is a big room with horrors beyond imagination. I came through there, I went down there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right. I like all these pictures hung up. You say anything worthwhile, or are you just looking at the door? Yeah, I think you're just looking at the door. It's just a calendar, nothing interesting is written in it. Yeah, you're just looking at the door. Alright, well. Bad, very bad. I think they're feasting on a corpse, which is fine. There's big guy over there, which is a problem. I don't have a lot of ammo. Alright, how close can I get without them noticing? Because if I could get them with the maul... Are you fucking kidding me? Girl, aim down! Okay, well, you know... If that's the case... Okay. I'm gonna have to take on the big guy, aren't I? Are you fucking kidding me? That's unfortunate. Ah, jeez. Okay. Holy crap. Guy ate so many freaking hits. So are they... is something hidden in here? Are they like laying, hiding something? Is there really nothing in this room after all that? After all that, there's nothing in this room? Fuck me. Yeah. Well, that's not the best for me. Okay. 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 Oh, I was actually on the 3rd floor. Now I'm on the 4th floor. Okay. Fifth floor's unlocked. And the 6th floor? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, hold on. 5th floor is unlocked. Is the 6th floor unlocked? Okay, is the 4th floor unlocked? No, only the 5th. Okay. Yeah, clean goods here. There's not much I can do with them. Some boxes might be full, but I really don't need to go through them right now. Elevator doesn't work. KMN auto parts. That way's probably unlocked. It's locked. Okay. So I need a key for that one. Gallery of Fine Arts. I see. Let's take a look at these fine arts. It's a guest registration notebook on the reception desk. I think I can ignore it for now. No, you gotta sign in. You gotta sign in. It's titled The Repressor of Memories. What the hell kind of title is that? I don't get this picture at all. Office. Looks like there was a picture here before, only the caption is still around. Flame purifies all. Flame, eh? Well, I don't know what kind of picture used to be here. But I'm not too fond of fire. It's scary somehow. There's a price written here. Let's see. 5,000? Man, what a world. Now this is a calm, relaxing picture. Mountain. Nice and simple. A certain pot, not really my style. It's too big to use as a vase. Screwdriver! Beautiful. Is that a samurai sword? Katana! I need a crowbar to lose crate. I'll just forget about it. No, let's get a crowbar. Katana. Holy moly. Katana. Yeah. Let's slash some mother freakers. Ho! Ho ho ho! Alright, katana's pretty cool. A lot faster weapon. It doesn't stun the enemies as much as the crowbar does, though. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The crowbar has just solved combat. That's not what I wanted. Thank goodness you got out. Ooh, office. Phone doesn't work. What could be wrong with it? There's a bunch of serious looking papers on this desk. I don't need to take any with me. KMN Auto Parts, a poster for this company. I got a jack. Oil and foil and stuff like that. I can't use any of it. Okay, but you're taking the jack. Okay. Instinctively, you know you'll need the jack somehow. Oh, hey. Oh, great. Okay, so that room down there has a big guy. I don't know if I need to go there. 'Cause that guy is a bit of a problem. Okay. This is unlocked now, which is good. Alright. Unlock that door now. About the only room I didn't explore is the one with the big guy for obvious reasons. I guess I'll run back to the 3rd floor and save, and then I'll probably have to go into the room with the big guy. Oh, what's up with you? Space is too narrow to be of any use, though. Oh, I can use the jack to open that. Oh, maybe I can use the jack on that as well. Oh, this I probably need WD-40. Hills soon? No. No. I'm trying... You do not walk outside very much in this game, because in Silent Hill 1 and 2, for large parts of that, especially Silent Hill 1, but even for Silent Hill 2, for large parts of that game, you're just wandering around large open fields of empty town with monsters. In this game, I've been, well, first there was the Lakeside Amusement Park in Her Dream. Then it's been Mall, then it was Creepy Mall, then a train station, then on the train, that was awesome. Then we got off the train and we were put in the sewers, and now we've gotten to an office building. And the brief bit we did walk outside, it was completely, like, closed off, like it's a construction area or something. So I don't believe the hills are imminent, I'm gonna be honest. But I do have a car jack and a screwdriver. No. Where's the elevator? Elevator, car jack. Let's go, Heather. Let's go, Heather. The door downstairs looks open too. No way I can get down there like this. Well. Oh, I also got a katana in the mall. Oh, there was also a monster in... There was like a tentacle monster in the sewers that we had to throw a blow dryer in the water to take care of. Okay. Well, that's not great. Yeah, exactly. It was just another Tuesday. I got in from the window on that side, but there's no opening on the other side, so I don't think I have to go down the right side of the building. There is on the 5th floor the room with the big guy, which could have some. That room might just have a rope. So let's go there. Unfortunately. But for dinner I made some shake and bake chicken thighs. I had some boneless chicken thighs to cook up. Now I will say, on the plus side of baking the boneless chicken thighs, it was yummy, still moist and flavorful. Easier to like eat than a bone-in chicken thigh. Negatives of the boneless chicken thigh: less flavorful than the bone-in chicken thigh. Because I mean the bone just, it does a lot to the flavor. It was also boneless, skinless chicken thigh, so there was no skin. So yeah, pretty good. I haven't cooked with boneless chicken thighs in a long time. And they baked pretty well, so it was good. And I had some cheesy broccoli rice-a-roni that I made, and I also roasted some asparagus in the oven with some olive oil and a mix of seasonings. It was a good meal. And I also have leftovers for the next 2 days at work. I had steak and a baked potato. Huge. Did you make it yourself? Or did you get it somewhere? I say it every time. I'm not a big piece of steak guy. I like my steak, like, thin and cooked up real nice. Texas Roadhouse. I gotta tell you, the people be raving about Texas Roadhouse nowadays. They got a big following nowadays. Apparently they're gonna be building one near the freeway in town. But they said that last year, and construction has still not started. So who knows? Feeling patriotic, you know? Hell yeah. What is Texas Roadhouse a publicly traded company? Is it a publicly traded company? It is a publicly traded company. Yeah. Actually, stock's doing, like, okay in comparison to the cult following that it has. Though all time it's doing quite well. They're an average steakhouse. Is it... Okay. Is it an average steakhouse or average chain steakhouse? And on the scale of chain steakhouse, is it slightly better or slightly worse than, like, the Pack? I've never been. I can say I'm not a big, like, steak person, so those steakhouses aren't really my go-to thing, but there's always other food to get there. Chain, slightly better. Okay, yeah. If it's the chain steakhouse that's slightly better, that's a pretty good position to be in. That's a pretty good spot to be in. Not many good steakhouses. Yeah. Especially chain-wise. We have one in town And I guess it's a chain, but there's only like 3 locations, so it's still like a pretty small thing. Oh, it's yummy. I don't get steak there. The food's expensive, like expensive, but for a steakhouse, it's like kind of the prices you'd expect. But I'm not used to paying steakhouse prices. I had a Churrasco steak with chimichurri the other day, and that hit. What is a Churrasco steak? Oh no. Okay, honestly, while you're down, is there anything in here I can grab? No, okay. I'll be honest, fighting them with the katana went so much better than like any other way. Alright. Heather can wield a katana. Holy. Alright, I'm not... Oh, there's a door, there's a door over there I just didn't check. That door probably is unlocked. Anyways, how much damage do they do? Oh, like nothing. Think of it like a tenderized, flattened kind of steak. Okay, I can see that. That's probably more up my alley. The thinner the steak gets, the more close it is to something I want. Fuck, that door is not open. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna just... Okay, how was the free bread and butter that came with the meal? Because steakhouses always give that. Churrasco steak. What does this look like? Oh, I didn't know that's the steak with the green shit. Yeah, I didn't realize that's what it was called. Yeah, something like that. Texas Roadhouse rolls are damn good. Okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a chimichurri sauce. It's probably a tasty meal. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that way. I probably just missed something somewhere. Oh yeah, there's nothing in here. There's no WD-40 lying around either. Oh, come on, there's literally motor oil. Oil, foil, and stuff like that. You literally need oil. We need WD-40. Pick up the damn oil. Come on, Heather. We literally need oil. Okay, maybe it's stupid and I just need to use the screwdriver on the drawer. Because if not, I gotta go back outside on the balcony, and I don't really want to do that. Because there's a bunch of flying, spinning, sword-wielding monsters. Okay. It's literally not that thin of an opening. Alright, perfect. Was that on this floor that's set up? Yeah, okay. Okay. Boom. Now I can get one floor lower. Aw, yeah. Boom. Alright, floor 2. Can you go back up? Oh, what a bar to climb up that rope. I'm gonna look around this floor for now. Okay. Hello? Hey! That old familiar pattern is on a piece of paper stuck to the vending machine. Who the hell put it there? It's not like it's the latest fad or anything, right? Echo. Echo. It's an ad for an interior design company. Yeah, let's check the bathrooms first. Nope. Nope. Echo. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything important around here. Anything in the box? Is this the reception area or the catalog scattered around? Yay, jerky! Okay. It's a weird room. Lamp hoods and flower vases. I don't need either. Underneath the covers are more display items. No time to be worried about this. We got plenty of time, Heather. I'm gonna be honest. It's a cracked flower vase. Is this supposed to be for sale too? Crack it some more. A display of paper towel holders. There's nothing to see here. Now hold on, there's paper towel. Bathtub display. Wait. Oh damn it, I just realized I'm in the IKEA section. I'm in a labyrinth now. What? Well, yeah, of course it wouldn't have running water, right?
I knew it.
That's unfortunate. That's one nasty headache.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Okay.
Oh no, not again. Did she do this too?
I don't think Claudia's that good. I'll be honest, but maybe I'm wrong. Well. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright. You actually done this time? Alright. Well, that took way too many bullets to be reasonable. I don't know what kind of plate this is, but it's withering away. Poor thing. What am I looking at? Oh, there's something here. Find the Holy One. Kill her? That's... That's not what you want to see on the backside of that note. That's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. I'm saying. This place is gonna be a disaster. Yeah. Locked. Unlocked. Oh, a person! Hello!
That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay?
I will.
I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Ah, so Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. Hey, that figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you too.
Ooh. I got Oxydol. I got a health drink. I got a first aid kit. I got a first aid kit. Junior high chemistry book. When you pour diluted hydrogen peroxide onto manganese dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things to burn. Hydrogen peroxide and manganese dioxide. Okay. Make sure you get a memo of that, Heather. TV looks broken. The Switch doesn't do anything. Very well. I mean, we probably could use some help from that guy, but if that's how Heather wants to go about it, that's fine. I don't think I'll go in this room. That weird guy's in there. Heather's so real for that, though. She's like, this guy's weird and unhelpful. Yeah. Oh no, not you again. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. No. Ah, jeez. Yes. Alright, the sword works great on the dogs. That is good, because I really am running low on bullet ammo. Elevators don't work, I can't imagine. You work? Fuck. This is the hell elevator, man. Let me out. Thank you. So you have ammo in this game, huh? No. How I would say it is that this game does a lot better job than Silent Hill 2 at making you want to shoot enemies. You can't just metal pipe and beat every enemy in this game. Though the metal pipe is still one of the better weapons. There's a lot more enemies that are faster, more... They have like wider range on their attacks so they can just reach you from farther away. And just are more... They move around a lot more in this game. But you can still take care of a lot of them with melee stuff, but it's a bit harder, especially if you get swarmed with a few folks. But I'm running pretty low on ammo, especially shotgun ammo. The shotgun ammo I kind of have to save for the big guys. Alright, so the elevators actually work, which is shocking. Like, I don't think that... I don't think Silent Hill 2 was, like, too generous with ammo. I think it was just there were not enough reasons to shoot. So after a while, I kind of just had way too much ammo. Because I just used the metal pipe on every enemy. Hey. Let's see. Why don't we just go to the first floor? We can check out Alberton Life Insurance. Alright, first floor. What the fuck are you? No, I'm taking you. I'm getting out of here. Hey, you know what? How about the 6th floor? We could check out Mall Geological Survey. Okay, so I can't go to floor 6. Where all can I go? What's on floor 5? Oh, the Gallery of Fine Arts. Ah, tough look. Hey, let me just see where can I go? Can I go to floor 4? Yes. Oh my gosh, can I go to every floor except floor 6? I'm getting right back in the elevator. And I started on floor 2, so can you go to floor 3? Okay, no, you can't go to floor 3, so I have floors 1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay. Now let's go back to floor 1. And let's see what this horrific creature is. Like, what are you? That cannot be good. I'll worry about you later. Okay, the sleeper is here. Is this register broken? There's money scattered all over. The register and the cash aren't of much use to me right now. Well, pocket the cash. Alright, last drop cafe. Just you? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Honestly, amazing work, Heather. You're the best. James could have done that shit. For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. I hope it's not rotten. I got pork liver. Alright. Pork liver. Dinner is planned. It's locked. And that's to there. It's blocked off. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go... Let's go to the second floor save, and then I'll approach the... Horror Beyond Imagination. How about that? This room is very, this like part of the room is very Resident Evil reminiscent. Hello. Huh. A book's lying here. Looks like a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was very scary and a very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could not think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. The book's torn, the rest is missing. I remember reading this a long time ago. I think I borrowed it from someone. I don't remember how it ended though. Grr, didn't I read the story through to the end? Okay. Well, I can take a hit. If I try to hit that fella, it's not going to turn out well. Okay. Oh, let's go floor 4. Okay. One-stop imports. Locked. It's locked. Some unfortunate news. Someone's having a bad time on the toilet. Yeesh. I'm not sure how to take you on. Do you want some jerky? Yes. Damn it. Okay. Just fellas trapped in a cage. Okay, handgun bullets, thank you. If I want to take them on, I'm gonna have to use them. Because they're too low for anything else. Hey, matchbook. No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. Now I gotta run down the hall, which is a shame because they're in the hall. Do I want to try and take them out? It's probably worth it. There's a potential lava area that I'm gonna have to keep going back through. Okay, drop the beef jerky. Hi, there's a wheelchair down there. There's a big shit glass in the way. It doesn't break when I hit it, so maybe it's not glass after all. I don't know why, but the world on the other side is calling me. What, is this door unlocked? That's... nope. Okay. Alright, beef jerky coming in very handy with these fellas. Ah, yes. All right. Alright. Hey, so we're back in the fine art gallery, which is cool. Hey, there it is. Captured in a picture, flame purifies all. By these remains may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait, I've never seen it. But I do know it somehow. Okay. Can I, like... what am I supposed to do with this? Combine you with the matchbook. And combine you with the meat. Really? Get away. There you go, Heather. Alright, what's in the cabinet? Okay, so you can climb through the cabinet. Okay. What else? What else is around here? Are you unlocked? No. Alright. Someone's been hanged. They look dead alright. And there's a strange burn pattern squiggling across her skin. What am I doing here in this world? If only I could get out of this nightmare. There's a way down there. So there's mouth, 5 left ears, and 1 right ear. Huh. Can't seem to interact with it at all. What might this be? The rest of that fairy tale I read earlier? The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you. I'm going to eat you up. The monster didn't listen to a word that the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know? The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. That can't be the rest of the story. Oh, hi. Where am I? Well, I'm on floor 4. Wait, that means... Boom. Alright, great. Now I can go through here. You asshole. You fucking asshole. No! Okay, so are you gonna eat the jerky? Yes, okay. That's fine, this room has no use to me now. Doing much better on ammo. Might be worth it to try to kill some of these fools. Okay. Fucking hell. Or freaking hell. Freaking heck. Alright, boss. Jerky. Look at the jerky. Look at the jerky. No! Nice. Okay. I got a silver coin. The lamp shined on some old silver coins. I know I've seen one before. I got one earlier, so I shouldn't really take any more. I mean, I'm no thief. I might act like one now and then, though. These are your standard coins and bills over here. Of course, it's not like money might not come in handy, and it goes without saying that it would be nice to have. But I think I'll pass on it anyway. Just plain old vending machine. This one is selling canned drinks. Come to think of it, I am kind of thirsty. I feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. Fuck it, dude. Man, let's get a sody pop. Never mind, that has a needle in it. Don't drink it. Nice. I got a life insurance key. There's something written on the wall. Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet fate hath no price. Ah, but do people know this? Bangin' poem, my man. Anywho, I got life insurance key now. Which that's on the first floor, so maybe I can go there now. Alright, so I gotta run down the hall, take a left, and go straight. That's unfortunate. I'll take it. I'll take it. They're still in that area, but that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna need to go back through that area anyways. Can we do more? Yeah, I don't need to spell that. Alright, I can't map. I think I need floor 2. Because I'm a go save. Yeah, let's go floor 1. It's like, yeah, it's 10:40. It's getting a little late. Maybe I can offer the monster a life insurance plan. Okay, they're eating something. Which is good for me. Oh. That's not a welcoming room. The end of that fairy tale. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them, and granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes, just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets would just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. I'll write that down. Tu fui ego eris. I'll write that down. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, is it Latin? I wouldn't know. Oh, they stopped eating his corpse. Uh-oh. Well, they buzzed off. That's great for a guy like me. Oh, hey, you're gone. Great. Oh, thank goodness. Metal pipe. Last Drop Cafe. The sign for cafe. Oh, that's the one I was just in. Wait, outside? Holy crap, we made it outside! What? The hills are imminent. And I assume you don't have a map. Okay. This might be the way forward. Daisy Villa Apartments. Oh, gee. Is that where you live? Boom! Perfect. Alright, what's down here? Nothing. Can I check the streets? The hills. Oh. Look at that. Back to Heather's apartment. $102. What else is there? Screwed it. That is a... Well... I mean, that's a convenient location for the apartment room. Anywho. I can't use that here. It's room 102. That's not my place. Am I stupid? That is. That is. That's the room number. That is. That is 102. Don't tell me they're all 102. It's not my place. It's not my place. It's not my place. What is that? I don't need to use the effort. My partner is number 102 on the ground floor. Yeah, I already went to that door? I don't know what the fuck you're on about? Oh, hey, perfect. What's this doing here? That really pisses me off. It's like having someone spit on your sacred place. Looking at that makes me head hurt. What does it mean? Let's see if we can find a room. But this is my place. Why should I leave the apartment? My mailbox is empty. Or the mailbox is empty. Wait, there's another 102? What the hell? I'm saying. If Claudia's
Dad,
here...
I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad?
Is this Dougie?
Dad?
Good heavens.
No! No! Did you do this?
You, Claudia.
Why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
That's not a sentence I want to hear. Heather, I was thinking the same thing, but this is probably part of her plan, unfortunately.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order.
Okay, so you killed him.
What will you do?
Well, I mean, get Claudia first.
I'll be waiting where all begins.
Also, what the fuck are you?
In the town of Silent Hill.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty bad, I think. Okay. Hi. You blocked it? What? Okay. I don't think the shotgun's gonna work too well, unfortunately. I wonder if surely the beef jerky gambit doesn't work on bigger enemies. No, Edgeworth would never shoot for something like that. Now some of the other attorneys might. Like why can't I think of his name? The old fucker in the first game, that the whole last case is about. Yeah, Von Karma. Yeah, how could I forget Von Karma? Bro, I mean, I'm playing like 5 Ace Attorneys, and the Ace Attorney Investigations. It's hard to remember a lot. Anyways, I'm like fighting a boss. Tu Fui Ego Eris, my man. I was just replaying. That would be a good way to remember. Nice. Good work. Great work. Unfortunate. Damn, you're missing all these shots. Alright, how much ammo do I have? Alright. Oh, they do a lot of damage, damn. Alright, mono a mono. Oh, you can block? Never mind, blocking doesn't do shit. Oh, you scared? Little baby scared? Alright, well that wasn't bad. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, that went pretty good. Aside from the fact I'm like almost dead. Oh, what? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I'm gonna be low on HP. Yeah. Actually, I should have had this equipped a while ago. Oh, great work, Heather. Great work. I know this song. That's where it's from. Hey, Doug.
Don't know what to say.
out of here and leave me alone already.
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead. He's murdered. Get out. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
Sorry.
then go.
Could you like capture Claudia or something?
Make you feel better? I will.
Hey boss, could you go get Claudia? She killed my father.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't.
Yeah, it's Silent Hill.
I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
That's probably her plan, but that's fine. I'm here for it. Let's go, Heather.
Doesn't solve anything.
No, but like,
Not, but that's what I'm going to do.
let's go, Heather.
How do you get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
I would take him up on that offer, Heather.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by and finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
Damn. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. There's nothing odd about the TV or the VCR. Just as usual detective novels, my dad loved them. No need to go back on the roof, that monster is dead now. Besides, Douglas is waiting outside. I got a stun gun. I got a stun gun battery? My worrywart dad gave me this just in case. Holy smokes. Oh. I see. Okay. It has limited battery. I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep now. Besides, Doug should be waiting for me outside. I don't know exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. Morning always comes. It's corny, but it's true. But if your eyes are closed, it always feels like night. That's the hero's line from this movie. I always liked that line, but now it just seems stupid. Who could eat something in a situation like this? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's... Dead Dad? Tough. Tough look. The song is just really good. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Next time we make it to Silent Hill. Woo! No stream tomorrow, so probably stream on Thursday. I hope I stopped coughing by then. That'd be cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good night.